I'm gonna stop you guys there. Because of you guys, I bought this, it's right there, this 2022 VB Subaru WRX. But you guys made a deal with me. Over the past couple months, I've been asking you guys, should I buy this car? And the deal that we struck up was that you would subscribe if I bought the VB WRX. So I'm calling you out on that deal. If you are not subscribed, you know who you are that made that deal. Subscribe to the channel now. You can pause the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and then I'll show you the 2022 WRX that I bought for you guys because that was the deal we made. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I honestly could not be more excited about this car. I hope you guys are excited about the car as well. I've got so much planned for both the channel, both in like talking about the car, but also doing modifications, installations, how-tos, DIYs, and just reviewing everything over this car from start to finish, 0 miles to 10,000 miles to 100,000 miles. We've got so much planned with this car and so much happening with this car. It should be a lot of fun. And honestly, guys, I bought this car because of you. You know, you asked for the car, you asked for VB content, and that's what we're gonna be producing on this channel now. And you guys have been asking for a complete build, something where I go from literally step 0 to a step 100 on these cars, or just any WRX, but we're gonna be doing that on the VB WRX. So the plan right now is to start by just exploring the car itself, and then we're gonna start with visual modifications. We're gonna start with, there's gonna be some like performance stuff happening, but for the most part, we're gonna start with visual stuff, testing products, maybe building our own products, depending on how we want the car to eventually look. The big thing with the VB WRX right now is while there is a large amount of aftermarket support, there still aren't a ton of readily available parts. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna explore what that all means for you guys. And first and foremost, I'm gonna keep up with what I was doing with my first WRX. This channel is gonna be all about budget modification, not to say that we're gonna cut any corners here, but we're gonna install parts that are affordable to you guys. This isn't gonna be a build that's untouchable, so it's gonna be all things that are affordable to the median buyer of this vehicle. I literally could not be more excited. This is actually even just the second time I've driven this car, if you can believe it, was driving to this parking lot to make this video. So I'm literally gonna take you guys through the entire journey. We're gonna hop in the car and literally film my first impressions, and I'm gonna take it through locally in Boston, the Blue Hills, and we're gonna put it through a little bit of its paces just to get some first impressions so you guys can have a better understanding of like what my off-the-cuff experience is with it. If you're new to the channel, I've owned 2 VA WRXs. I had a 2015 WRX and a 2016 WRX. That 2016 WRX, we did push a little bit of the limits of what we could do on a WRX. If you want to see all those videos, go through the channel. But on this car, we are going to not just push the limits. My long-term plan is I'd like to make this one of the faster VB WRXs that's on the market eventually, right? I mean, this is a new platform to the world. I know I'm about a year late, but the plan is to truly get ahead of the game here with this car, both on exterior modifications and what we can do under the hood with this new 2.4 liter FA24 engine, and I could not be more excited to take you guys on this journey with me. Without further ado, I'm gonna make this video short. We're gonna move on to the next video in the channel, but just be prepared that we're gonna see a lot more VB content. It's pretty much gonna be the only content that you guys will be seeing in the future. There will be a few last videos with the Miata, but actually at this point, the Miata is already sold, so they are just videos that I've already filmed that are coming on the channel because they schedule that far out. So there'll be a few more Miata videos, but yeah, if you wanted the hint, the Miata did sell, and this is our primary car right now because I wanted it to be the daily, at least for a good chunk of time, so I could have the experiences I think a lot of you guys want to see out of this channel and see me talk about in a very unbiased way. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Part of this, bringing this car into the channel was taking a risk and making a bigger jump that I wanted to, and even taking a step out of the direction that I was initially thinking so that I can make the content that you guys are looking for. So if you could do me the favor, at least like the video, but subscribe if you want to see more Subaru content, and we're going to get into it, and it should be a fun journey. I'll see you guys in the next video.